Hey guys, Hotketo Miggy 75 here again, and I am going to jump into some Blackout. Just did a great big update. I don't know if you guys did that. I think they're working on their servers. A lot of complaining I've been seeing on forums about the servers not running at the same 60 frames per second that the beta was running at. And they also talked about the hertz, but I don't know that much about all that stuff. All I know is they should get it up to speed, literally. So one thing I do want to do here is I want to show some new players just getting into the Black Ops 4 and the Battle Royale mode of Blackout some tricks that might help you, things I found out the hard way. Mainly one specific thing. Well, two. I could think of two that would be useful. Like, don't land outside a fence when you're trying to get into the building. This is just the staging area, so it does land you in kind of funny places sometimes.
Blackout.
Not a lot of control. Okay, one good thing to do right away is to hit your center square rectangle button and determine where you're going to land. And you can do that by placing your marker and then pressing R1. You're gonna go straight down, so you're like this, and then you're gonna level yourself out so you fly across the map really quickly. And then because a lot of people jump right away. Oh, somebody's got the helicopter already. They jumped in that thing and they were gone. Yeah, there's a helicopter here, and I was kind of hoping to get a hold of it. Now this isn't good. I just heard a guy break in there, and guess what I don't have yet? A gun.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
So normally those storage units are really good for picking up weapons right away. You get a pretty good loadout. But in this case, not so much. 0 weapons. Somebody took off with the helicopter. So this could be a very short round for me if I cannot find a weapon here quickly. I think I just saw somebody out there. Another problem here is that I landed. This area was one of the first areas the helicopters went to, so it was a area where a lot of people dropped right away. So the scavenging around here might not be so great. I've had this happen in one other game where when I land, there are not a lot of weapons around. Yeah, it looks like somebody picked this clean. Looks like somebody picked all of this clean. Now the first...
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Yikes. The first place I went, nobody had been in there yet. Okay, I see a weapon. Holy cow. No, it's just the barrel extension. Any weapons at all? Probably just stand right here, nobody would see me. Heard an ATV. Okay. Yeah, I've played other rounds like this where I go a very long time without finding a weapon. Now in this case, some of those some of the places have already been picked over, so I understand that, but in the storage units there, where I typically try to go if I'm headed over by Turbine, is a good place to start. There's several of the units. There's usually a lot of weapons. You can find the recon car there. Sometimes I find 2 recon cars. This is just kind of insane how I have not found a weapon yet. And right now I'm just gonna try to haul it and beat the collapse. From the beta to now, they made the collapse faster. So before, the collapse could pass you, and you could run and catch up to the collapse. So you could actually run faster than the collapse. Now, the collapse moves so quickly that you cannot outrun it.
Supply drop inbound.
And as you'll probably find out here, depending on how long I make it without a weapon, and this is just not gonna go well here. So far I've been able to avoid the collapse, so that's good. There was a guy that jumped into one of the storage units right as I was he was in a storage unit next to me, and luckily he didn't see me, so I'm guessing he had a weapon. Alright. I'm really not comfortable being in one of these areas. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, no weapon. Oh, I wish I could take that. I'm desperately gonna need it.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Okay, I will take it because it's the only weapon that I have found so far. Really, really weird. I would say it's not a glitch, but an issue the game has once in a while. This has happened to me more than once, where I run from building to building and I'm finding a lot of finding a lot of gear. Not a lot of weapons. I feel like now that I've got the weapon, I'm up here like an idiot in plain view. Gonna get picked off really quickly. I haven't really explored this area too much, so I was not sure where I was headed when I jumped up there. Alright, circle is collapsing. I'm going to readjust my waypoint. I really don't know where I want to go here. It looks like it might be closing in down by firing range. I'll set it sort of in between.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
To be safe. Sorry, sometimes I stop talking is because I think I hear somebody running around by me. Now I'm going to see if I can do one thing. If you're ever in a bind and you're up somewhere high enough, if you jump and press jump and hold the jump button at the same time, so press and hold, you should use your suit. I don't know if this will happen here, if I'm just going to get injured. Yeah, I'll just take some damage. I didn't do the best job holding my button. Okay, I'll take a couple of those guns over some of my other options. Okay, can I get a scope? I heard what sounded like a sniper rifle shot back there. Generally, I don't like going through the windows because it makes so much noise.
Be advised, further collapse is
Okay, so
relocate to safe zone.
my waypoint is in a good spot. So I just need to follow it. Okay, now I have never been here. Okay, I have never seen this before. And I hear somebody. I heard a grappling hook.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
I've got to
Net call.
remember this
Supply
spot.
drop incoming.
Fracking tower has this underground tunnel, and now I'm outrunning the collapse again. Hopefully Mr. Grappling Hook guy took off. realize I'm a sitting duck running out the door. Yep, did not want to run up here. Whoa! Okay, so that was very interesting. I gotta watch this kill cam. So he hears me. I can hear myself there. Okay, he sees me trudging up the hill. Takes some shots, he misses. I think he was trying to throw that through both the windows there. I expected him to run to the other side and start shooting me. So I went into the building, and it just so happens that his cluster grenade went in the building instead. So that was kind of a poor decision on my part, and I think he got a little lucky, he or she. Okay, so I'm gonna try one more round, and I am going for, again, hopefully trying to show some things to do and not to do in the game. You might learn a little more what not to do in the game by watching me, but there are some useful things that I feel I could share with new players. And I'm hoping this round will be more generous with giving me some guns right away. Sometimes it is feast or famine. Sometimes you can get a lot of health to help yourself out, but then you don't find armor like that. Oh, I want to use that.
Blackout.
Okay, so there's the map. I am gonna go Turbine again and see what they do for me. So I'm gonna go into a head dive, pick up all my speed, and then I'm gonna level out so I can fly across the map quickly. See if you have those little contrails off your hands, you're doing it right. Don't run into the turbine. Okay, I do not see the helicopter. That's what I thought. I hope that was my chute. Thought I heard another chute flapping in the wind as I was dropping. Ooh, gun right away. See, this is more like it. Two 12-gauge shotguns in the same room. Okay.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
I'm not convinced someone didn't land right by me. Almost sounded like they opened the garage door to that building. Okay, we're not too far from the safe zone. See, I like to go... I open and close the door, because this way One, it doesn't tip off that I'm in the building. Unless they saw me go in or they heard the door, but if you see a door open in a building, you might assume somebody's already there, or if they're not in the building, that have definitely they've scavenged it and have taken what they want out of it.
Supply drop inbound.
I don't like to give anything away like that. For one, it could set up a kill if they don't realize you're there.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Okay, so I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna go over here first. Alright, now the collapse is coming in. Alright, that's fine. Get going. Luckily, we don't have to run as far as we did the first time. A little Katamari Damacy sound. A little Katamari Damacy music. Okay. Now I just want a couple of scopes for my guns. I would be pretty happy with that. Okay, I don't know where that guy is. Sounded like that guy landed pretty close to me. Stopped his ATV fairly close. Almost there, just gotta keep hustling. Catching up to me. See the blue line underneath the map. And the little person is me running. Actually, it looks like you're running even if you don't run. But that blue line is telling you how close the collapse is getting to you. Looks like I'm out hustling the collapse a little bit. And I'm within the zone. I'm guessing we're gonna go fracking tower or somewhere by the fracking tower. nice thing is that when the collapse starts happening, you kind of get a sense of
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Where it's moving to. So it doesn't leave too much to guessing. It's not going to jump around on the map. Now if you see the pillars of light in the distance there, that pillar of light, blue, white pillar, those are locations where zombies are located. Okay, there's an ATV. I don't think it's the same ATV. I think this is an ATV that... Let's close that up. Yes, I will take that. Thank you. Well, any armor is better than no armor. You guys heard that truck?
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Supply drop inbound.
Oh, I saw you. I saw you at the last minute. I probably looked like an idiot dropping to the ground. Yeah, there are some players I've met playing this that they can see from a distance very well a little speck running across the landscape, and then they have this uncanny ability to keep hitting an area with very good accuracy, which happens to be you. Until you're dead, as you saw there. So 2 rounds for me, not very good today. No kills. The first round I didn't even get to pick up weapons until, I don't know, it felt like 5 minutes into the game. But I didn't get to show you one of the best things to do if you are up high or flying in the helicopter. What you can do, and I found this very useful because I was playing a round with some friends. There were 4 of us. We were in a helicopter, and somebody had found the I think it's the salvo rocket launcher, and they were able to shoot us down, and we all perished in that round. But what you can do is take your helicopter. I think you have to get up pretty high, but you you get up high enough, if people are shooting at you and you know your engine's about to blow because black smoke is pulling out of it, you see a fire, you hit your jump button, you hold it, press and hold the jump button, and you will exit the vehicle. You'll jump out of your helicopter and you will start using your wingsuit immediately. So you'll just glide down to safety, hopefully. So sometimes I've done that when I'm just done with the helicopter and it draws a lot of attention. I don't know if it really fakes anyone out, but they might see the helicopter go over, and then I jump out and I fly somewhere else, and the helicopter will eventually crash, and they'll think, oh, that guy, he crashed with this helicopter. But I've done it a couple times successfully. Somebody was shooting at me and jumped out, and I was actually able to kind of go back around and figure out who was shooting at me and get them instead. So a useful thing to know. Also, if you get up high enough, like the construction site and anywhere there's a tower, maybe a cliff, the hydro dam area, you can take a running jump and press and hold the jump button again, and again you can use your wingsuit to glide. So those are some tips just to try to keep you alive a little bit longer in the game of Blackout. So I hope you enjoyed. You guys take care, and remember, it's for the love of the game. Bye-bye.